Hello, John Foxy on, welcome to the proximity. I'm getting hungry and I'm having a Pathologic 2 adventure. This house is all sick, must be the shingles. Verocha had shingles last year, Mum thought it was the coughs. Then the doctor said it was shingles, rash shingles, got it from a cat. The house isn't alive. Who told you that? All houses are alive around here. Ah, still my same old hometown. Okay. I want to take care. We have lots of money and no food. I want food and some money. We might make our way to a shop or something. Pharmacy, clothes, pharmacy. Well, we can get better clothes. I'd sort of forgotten that I could buy stuff from actual shops. So I should certainly try it before I die. There you are. Just to know to... Ah! Let's go to the shady shop. And time is against me, so I'm just going to beeline it. No one will... Hang on. Kids will trade. Peanuts. Spring and hazelnuts. There we go. Oh. I may have forgotten to actually buy a thing. Never mind. What? What you giving me with this thing? What are you giving me? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's not how it works. Don't you know the rules? Alright, I'll give you... what would you like? Some rest? What was that? Have you yet to seriously battle with any men, children, or teenagers? Oh dear, I'm gonna have to go all the way around, aren't I? Well, there'll be shops in the gut. Run before I die. Yeah, I need to remember to go into shops and stuff. Nobody cares about me in the gut, which means I can trade, hopefully. Pharmacy, clothes. Might be wise to do both. I'm sure clothes have a reason for existing. Let this load. Off mask. Fine. Doesn't take up any space. Grocery. Then I can go do the thing I actually want to do. Peanuts are cheap. I should take them regardless. Find whatever's the cheapest and eat it to smoke fish. I'm not sure what to get rid of. Doesn't really put my hunger down that much, but I don't really have any money anymore. Morphine. Well, it'll have to do. Right. Let's get rid of that key. Oh, yes, that's totally worth it. It's food, isn't it? this give you some hope, some of my hope. We have no doctor now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're a surgeon. You can do all that. You have some of our hope. Hope often leads to love. I haven't carried this item for long. There's still a little of me in it. Still, I have some of my warmth. That's a trade. I did a trade. Trade with this guy as well. Metal scrap. Quite expensive. Why is matches on 2 different rows? Unfortunately I don't. Unless I give up all my matches. Carried this thing for several days. Wasn't easy, of course. This, I show you my fear, my sorrow, my anger. It was tough. But now it's come a little easier, just a little. Thank you for easing my burden. Turn, I give you some of my grief. Okay. I've got to barter with some teenagers. The other way. Trying to get there, I'm just not entirely sure the best route. I could check out the VO place, and I'm trying to do things in an efficient order. It seems kind of important that I do it in an efficient order. Bottle, possibly not terribly useful, but nothing to trade for. The factory. Yeah. Now I have a lot more space. And the house got quarantined, so I can't actually go back for that stuff, but I didn't know that at the time. Okay, so I sense this is a space I'm actually supposed to be storing things in. Yes.
What are you afraid of? That they'll get mad? Huh?
Let's put this in there as well. Upgrade inventory. Cloth. Okay, we need thread and whatever that is. Tinker. Interesting. So this is a base. Yeah, kind of wish I didn't leave a bunch of stuff in a building that would immediately disappear. Oh, I can. Tinker. Oh, tumbler human. I hear you now. Speak, but waste no breath. You're trying to mimic father? Stop. His death hurts enough as it is. Now, you would have said the place is our true home. One can work here. Yes, home is where your work is. You can sleep here. You can store my things here. Okay, not like I can carry around everything. See, I was getting ahead of myself. You can perform operations here and of course make medicine. Not being disturbed by anyone. Live here, son. Live here and continue our work. This place is yours now. Yeah, you can do anything. Speaking to my childhood toy. How was that? The Ambalic works. Golden hands. Now let's review what it's for. Remember Almars? Of course. Tincture made from herbs. Correct. Tinctures are the foundation of every treatment. Step has graced us with its wondrous herbs. I wish I didn't leave all those herbs behind. The Queen of Plants. Swervery. Ashen Swish. White Whip. Tell me so good about them. They have astringent properties, I believe, thus improve immunity. Properly prepared, a good tincture is a powerful booster. Correct. They reveal the symptoms of a disease and improve immunity. How would one make a tincture? Clear water, no ethanol, step herbs are too delicate. Innate clear water and 2 different herbs. You can find both here. Look in the cabinet. Make a single Olmar for a start. Bikara, the place is well stocked. You've always been a thrifty old man. Okay, I should have spoken to that kid. Okay. I'm being taught stuff. True. Contraption in the lair can be used to produce herbal tinctures. House has been defiled. big sister. Our mum has some sort of wicked disease, Doctor. Can you give me my little sister something to keep her safe? She's a fair one. This September is truly foul. It is indeed. Prophylaxis. Immunity booster. I will try one of these. Did all you could. Yeah. Good. Now let's get down to curing people. What always comes first? Diagnostics. Correct again, but you're forgetting something. Pain. Pain is a great ally. It reminds us we're still alive. It drives us to action. However, when a patient is in unbearable pain, we cannot uncover which layer has come out of balance. Of course, must keep the pain in check. Better off without preparing almars that relieve pain. That knowledge is taboo. Stick to morphine and you'll be fine. Any medicine is fine as long as you avoid making cuts. I'm not cutting anyone yet, am I? Bones, nerves, blood. It's time for the most important part. Do you remember what a met is? I do. One of the 3 layers in the body. They are bones, nerves, and flesh. They always struck me as strange. What about blood and internal organs? Why aren't the bones the deepest layer? I told you time and time again the triangular plots ruin the imagination. I also told you that our ancestors perceived the world as a single whole and treasured its many links and connections. Respect the clarity of thought they possessed. What is the most important part of your knowledge of the layers? Knowing the exact nature of an illness is not necessary for healing. Affecting the correct layer, however, can bring a patient back to normal. How do the almars and different herbs correspond to these layers? Link them to the colours of the mnemonics. White, yellow, rusty. So you're saying making an almar for 2 herbs? How do you know which colour you'll get? One of the herbs decides. You'll learn the properties of the herbs in due time. The only way you will understand how things are connected. Grab more herbs and water. Prepare an almar of every colour. Go in blind for now, and the herbs will reveal themselves to you. Try again and again. This is how you'll learn to link things together. I've already made them. The almar of every colour is linked to a specific layer. Tell me how. Only reveal the symptoms on that layer. Correct. There is a catch. What do you think it is? A single symptom may be connected to several layers at once. Yes, your job is to eliminate all the wrong possibilities. Yet every single tincture I give to a patient hurts them. It is so. You have to keep an eye out for pain levels. It's time to act, son. Cover the symptoms. Determine which layer is out of balance. Do your best to use as few almars as possible. You have everything you need. I'll be observant. So, we'll reduce the pain. And we'll check out blood first, I guess. This does those 3. Skin dries, it's either bones or blood. Or do more painkillers. We'll try, yes! Lot of pain. The shakes begin, it's in the bones. More bone juice. Diagnosis definitive. Action. Uh... You know which layer the illness is hiding on? It's time to administer antibiotics. Okay, I think yeah. You need to know first. Single one, right? Yes, you can only administer a single one. Antibiotics are harmful, as you know. You'll learn to make your own, but later, for now, you can use pills. They should be stashed around here somewhere. Use the correct one. There's no room for mistakes left. Ferromycium, Neuromycium. Well, it's these ones. There we go. Still in quite a lot of pain though. I probably gave too much, and after it was diagnosed, you did all you could do. Only a miracle can help now. See, that wasn't so bad. Soon you'll remember everything. You'll make a great healer. A healer I'll be proud of. So sorry you couldn't be around to see it, Father. So yeah, having a bunch of water is a good idea. Oh, there you are.
A long neck and a fat body and hooves for feet. So it's an albino. And people say it wasn't the Earth that made it.
Oh, it's sticky, yes. Ah, an old friend of mine, I see. Well, I'm not leaving. You got that? I got that, I got that. Are you catching a match or something? Why are you yelling at me? Old man and I, we used to do a lot of stuff here. I even figured out how to crystallize blue salt. Made extracts myself. You think I was just helping him? I know a lot of stuff. What was that thing on the table then? Did you make it all by yourself? No need to be nasty. Well, if you got the nice one here, go ahead and kindly tell me how you got in. Easy, someone needs to work the medicine. After all, while the old man walks in the step, I volunteered. Our kind doesn't need keys. What is this machine anyway? The mixer the old man used to make medicines here, like tinctures. I think he called them extracts from all kinds of gross stuff. So you know how to operate it? For some reason neither of them works. Can you fix them? And I'll do anything. Just don't make me go. Just fixed it. You didn't notice?
Put my trust in Paw, Claw, and Whisker. Not you, Drifter.
Hello? Anyone in there? Can you hear me? For a moment, you just stood there, feeling bad, maybe. The air's thick in here in September. Breathe in too deep and you'll pass out. Just remembering Father. So does it work now? The alembic? It does. What about the big one? I'll fix it too. Would you like me to look for scrap metal? What do you need to fix it? I'll need a special toolkit for it. Oh, you'll find toolkits in shops, but rarely. But it's doable. But I don't think anyone's selling one right now. But if I see one, I'll let you know. Well, I haven't seen a single toolkit anywhere over these past few days. If you find one, let me know. Okay, so, yes. A metal scrap might come in handy. So, if I find herbs or pills, I should put them in here.
Don't spit into the wind. For your own sake.
Yeah, I do. I need a toolkit.
If nothing else.
I need a... what? I need a toolkit. And I need thread and cloth. Cool. It's been a while since I've saved. I'm gonna. Sorry about your loss. Still, think bright thoughts. Earth takes her due. Couldn't give us in kind. Have you now remembered me? Do you remember our connection? Your dress is even more torn than before. You danced with all your energy, huh? Need to make the earth split open to lay your father to rest. Bayala, let Mother Bodo caress your step. I am all yours, Kerken. What's your name? You don't remember at all? No, I honestly don't. This is what you told me once. I often dream of salt, either its taste or colour, or whole salt pits, or holding some in my pinched fingers. Do you believe me now? Wait, it can't be. Eneshi Yun Kun Yushibeshi. But you're not heartless. However cool, I won't leave you. I hold no grudges against you. But mind this. When you finally remember, when you realise why you need me, do not hold a grudge either. Promise? I'm not the type to hold grudges. Don't send me away. We are bound, you and I. I'm yours. Remember that. Yama back basag I bye. Couldn't forget even if I tried. Yeah, it's paused. Okay, we need to find some food. But that was good. This guy has a cow. Sane Baina. Hello? Lucan, I see I bought your bull. Cleaned it up. We Katange never swindle one another. Yama Berke. Good job. So, got anything to say? Kara Busule, got any surprises in store for me? How long do I need to wait? Shake your head at least. Hope you're not about to talk just yet. Guess I should give you a name. No, it's not right to impose a name upon someone. Perhaps... No, I will give him a name. Monkey. That's what I'll call you. Eternity. Yes, it suits you. Got smug as soon as I gave him a name. I am going to die of hunger. So... Someone is waiting for me here. We can go to the Vars place and sell some organs, but I'm going to die along the way, aren't I? We go to the grocery store again. I've got a little bit more money. Yeah, we'll take the train track. That seems like a sensible option. I can guarantee the beeline, can't I? Trying to get to the grocery. Might not be able to mind, but the more. Oh, I forgot I had one of those. Let's see how much it does. Not loads, but nothing gives me loads, does it? Extremely filling. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Are you a teenager? I think you're a teenager. Fish! Great, with this item I give you some of my luck, I guess. People say I have that in spades. Don't know if I believe it. Now what shall you give me? Patience. They all like me a bit better now. That's nice. Cool. I'm glad I'm paying attention. It's really it's really easy to sort of ignore this, despite the fact it's the only thing really telling me what to do. If that makes any sense. To sort of just be overwhelmed by the systems and not engage with them. Oh, grandstone, lovely. Shara, look alive, brothers and sisters. This one is in cahoots with Notkin's crew. So tell me, old man, what side are you really on? Depends on who you are. For the dogheads, they're the soul and a halves. We're above and they're below. We live in the tower and they crawl in the earth. They're drawn to animals and we reach for the stars. What's so hard to comprehend? I see you got a little war on your hands, eh? You dumb. This isn't a game of cops and robbers. This is serious stuff. They're pulling the town one way, we another. How does that even work? That's our great conflict, old man. The soul and a half see our tower as the root of all evils. Can't live without it. The tower makes people the super people. The soul and a halves would rather become mindless pets. So if they want to be the beasts, why are you the ones wearing the dog masks? For good reason. The masks remind us that we're still beasts, and the true human inside us is yet to come out. I can't see well. Are almost deaf and speak only in gibberish. Lots of room left to growth. And so what's with the 4 and 1? First off, it's 4 and 1.5. So does half a soul more than... He does have a half a soul more than an ordinary folk. Second, we're not here to kick his ass. They're the ones keen on bashing us with clubs and worse. Us, we're a peaceful bunch. We only fight only in self-defense. Why did you drive him up there like a cat up in a tree? We're teaching him discipline. He should get used to heights. Don't mind if I go upstairs to talk to him, do you? Go ahead. Who's stopping you? See for yourself. The higher you go, the better it gets. Great. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't going to do this, but... Also, I do have a funeral to attend. Oh. Worth it just for this, to be honest. What did they tell you? You're in Team No Heights. We're in Team Freedom, and our team dislikes zealots. We don't appreciate being dragged by the collar to turn into angels or wind, whatever, all in good time. You're one of the Notkin, right? We had a curious conversation yesterday. Notkin does everything right, fast on the draw. His father got killed in the war. Mum died during childbirth. Most of our lot are orphans. That's why we're tough. So they came to preach, and you answer with sticks? That's alright. All will be quiet when we gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land. A good place. You gather at the cargo station? At the passenger one. We used to gather at the cargo. It was cooler. But now it's all boarded off. Alone they end up with broken legs. We've got girls and little kids there too, so we gather at the platform. I'll drop by if that's fine by you. Stop prying. Grown-ups are not welcome when we gather. You'll ruin everything. I'll peek with just one eye. Right, I gotta remember the time is definitely against me. So we want to go this way. Do we have the organs on us? Here we do. We've got a kidney and some blood. Is that a hard bush? It's not. No, I don't need that just yet. Hey, we just paid respects to your father at the cemetery. You know, if you don't go there within the hour, he's going to get turned into kindling. Turned into kindling? Refuse to bury him. You didn't hear it? I think it's blasphemy myself. Get up, I'm on my way. Okay, I should go to the funeral immediately. I don't know where it is. I'll check. I don't know where that is. I have to assume it's the cathedral anyway. Right, also I've got to let you go, I'm afraid. We'll find out in the next episode if I actually make it to the funeral or not. I've been, it's got to be the cathedral, surely. Been John Proxy. You're now leaving the proximity. Thank you. Thank you for watching.